later. I guess I'll just
Hello
kind of.
and welcome to Ninjabill Live. And today I am joined by Darth Ravage '07. Say hello and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Darth Ravage, 07. Quite a few have subscribed to me, and I'm grateful for that. And like Ninja Bill, just trying to grow our YouTube channels together. And I'm about 5 years younger than Ninja Bill, and just we have a lot of in common. And thank you for having me.
Hey, no sweat. Now, tell people where they can find you, if you please, social media and whatnot.
Social media, my channel is Darth Ravage 07 Quick Reviews, and there's all kinds of playlists there. I kind of like started off with just the toy stuff, but then I've dabbled in cooking and some other stuff, random stuff, kind of trying to build it up like PewPie. But that PewPie has had a quite a bit more experience than me. So anyway, new to the YouTube game there, and on my social media, I'm on Facebook, uh, but I don't have a Darth Ravage channel there yet. So anyway, we'll get that there eventually.
Oh, awesome. And I want to welcome Belucius in the chat. Always nice seeing you there, pal. And he said, shit, I missed it. No, you didn't. Anyway, so I am here to do an unboxing. I got two packages today, one from Darth Ravage himself and another from also another good friend of the channel, Optimus Wilbur. We all know him as Will. Good guy. Um, After the broadcast is over, I will include links to their channels all in the description once the broadcast is over. So let's go and get this busy. Turn on my camera here, and we will start with the package from, I can't show the front because it has all the address information, but I got this one in from Optimus Wilbur, and we'll go ahead and open that one. Get my handy dandy knife, and we'll start out with that. And I also got, as I said, one from Darth Ravage 07. There you go. And we'll start with, here we go. So how you doing today, Darth Ravage?
We are hanging in there. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday. Thought I was going to pull out the pontoon boats and the airboats and the swamp pants and all that stuff, but today it's dried out and it's like upwards of 80 degrees here in the Asheville area.
We've been raining the last 3 days here, and it's still overcast. It's real overcast. I got a window just that way. It's actually north. That way is north for me. And so east, north, west, south.
And
So
I'm facing north on my current setup, but my basement's not finished. So I'll show that off later in more YouTube videos.
awesome. How did you know I needed these? Well, how did you look? I can wear it in case it gets cold or something. How did you know? Get rid of that. Hey, more of this. Whoa, there's little things in here, and more this, and pop package, get the knife out of the way. Nothing else in the box. All right, get rid of that and start. Oh, nice, very nice. All right, so we have some crayons here. We have, looks like movie Optimus Prime. We are. Is that movie Optimus Prime? No, it might be. No, it's Optimus Prime actually with his Matrix out. I have one of them. I have another one. I have another one. I have four of them. I have four of them. And I have a bunch of Optimus Primes and whatnot, crayons of these. And these are very, very cool. I dig them. I really dig them. I have a huge crayon Optimus Prime and several smaller ones. And I also got, finally, in my collection, I have an Earthrise Optimus Prime. I had the Netflix one, so I was like, "Yay! I finally got a version of this toy." Kato, welcome. So this was from Optimus Wilbur. He sent me four crayons, Optimus Primes, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. So Will, man, brother, man, that must have been expensive too. Shipping all these from your neck of the woods there in Scotland. But oh, thank you so much. Finally got an Earthrise Optimus Prime. Finally, all right. So we'll get that out the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Optimus Wilbur. And I have a box from Darth Ravage, and we'll open that up right now. And he wrote on here, top. Thank you. He wanted to make sure, you know, they understood which is which. They probably shipped it upside down on USPS. Probably stood it up on that end and said, good enough.
I've had trouble with boxes in the past where I've gone to get Transformers and I look at the box closer and it's got a big slit across it. It's because somebody just didn't care. They went in there with those little knives that they opened and put it up on the shelf. And so the box cut open from the get-go. But so that's why I did top. So I want you to open it after you get it open.
There we go. All right. We have us a package here, and it has a nice. I can get my hands in there. All right, it has a nice note. We'll get to that note in just a second. Let me pull out the other items here. Nothing else in the box. Nope, box is empty. All right. First thing is this package, and he included a note. And if I can get it, it says here, Ninjabill. I am having trouble reading your writing.
Sorry about that, bro.
It says, I have no idea what it says. As I was saying, I never win anything, so accept this small token for my appreciation. Hope nothing is wrong, and enclosed in case something something is good. Till all are one. Have an excellent week. Thank you again, Darth Ravage 07. So, otherwise, it's just folded the cardboard box with a nice note attached. Very cool. Thank you very much, brother. And what do we have in here? Very well wrapped up. Very well wrapped up. There's that. And holy crap! Oh, wow. Holy crap. It is a Studio Series Grimlock. There you guys go. That is awesome. That is awesome.
You were mentioning in a former video that you like chunky Grimlocks. That one just gets it's chunky enough. So.
Oh yeah, I love chunky Grimlocks. That was my last review of this guy, and I love this guy because he's just so chunky. He has this weird gimmick. But I love this guy because he's a big, holy, you know what? They're almost the same size. Holy smokes. I thought he was going to be the tallest Grimlock I had. Maybe not anymore. Wow. That is pretty sweet. And I just saw Patriot Prime reviews of the legs that you can get and add-on kit. And I dig it. Oh, wow. I mean, that's wow. He is bigger than he's bigger than I expected.
Perchance in your travels, did you get a hold of a Titans Return wheelie and a GDO wheelie, Ninjabill?
No, I've never been a big wheelie fan. I actually skipped both of them. I saw both of them and I skipped them because I'm just like, okay. I don't own one single wheelie in my collection. I'm just like, I'm one of those people.
Okay. I took the GDO.
I'm just not a wheelie fan, you know. And okay, now I'll finally have one in my collection, and it'll probably wind up in a bin somewhere. To be quite honest, because I'm just not. Belucius, welcome back. Wow, wow. Thank you very much, Darth Ravage, and thank you very much, Will, for the awesome gets. Pretty cool.
Just wanted to show off what you can do with yours now, sir. You can get those fossilizers
and
let it rip.
And I can review them with my brand new. See, right now I'm on my old phone because I'm still setting up my new phone. But I went and got the brand new S21 here, Samsung S21, and it is a really nice phone, and it has I have to figure out how to do everything yet, and I still haven't set it up quite, so I couldn't actually, do my live show on my new phone or anything yet. I'm working on setting it up, but it's got crazy 4K camera on there and all kinds of different. It's like 6 different cameras on this dang thing, and I've got to
That's
figure it all
that's sweet.
out. So my reviews, hopefully, when I review these guys, it'll be with my new camera and once I figure out how everything works, because this phone stuff, man, these are cool. I've already got a few little ones. I wonder if it's the same thing as this. Uh, hmm, hmm, here you, here, one. Come on, come on, you Freon Optimus Primes. You little Creos. A bit dusty, but yes. So these are the ones Will sent me. There you go. And I already have this one, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Nemesis. And I have this one, but this one doesn't have the open matrix chamber like these other four. And then, of course, I have the big giant one. These are cool. I'm going to open up one of these. I already put away my knife. So, how is everybody today? Cato, Belucius? I'm mighty congested today.
Allergies are pretty bad down here too.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're working out in the rain. I was working on my garage, had to fix the roof a bit, found some leaks. Didn't find it over winter because, frozen and all that, but as soon as that snow started thawing out, wow, found a leak, big old leak in my garage.
What's the
It
latest
happens.
that you get snow up there, sir?
Again,
What's the
um,
latest you guys get snow up there?
April.
April.
Last year we
Okay.
got snow up until about April, I want to say 10th. So, but
Back in
we really should
back
be
in
called the state of all seasons.
back in 1997, we got a surprise snow the weekend before Memorial Day down here, and I was just like, this crazy, weather where it comes in from the Gulf, and then it cold air from the north, collides right here over West North Carolina. Just we have all kinds of seasons, like pretty much the
Yeah,
summertime sets in.
I got an aunt and uncle who lives out in somewhere there in North Carolina. I don't know where. I just know they live there. But yeah, he's a cool. Now this is the one I already had on the left, and this is the one of the four that Will sent me on the right. That is pretty cool. Dragonfly, welcome. Uh, dude, I got that Creo. Yep, and I also got this one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And so since you just joined me, Dragonfly, he sent me 4 of these Creo Optimus Primes that Optimus Wilbur did. He finally, not him finally, I finally got an Earthrise Optimus Prime thanks to Will. Pretty cool. And Darth Ravage 0707. I'm sorry, you say it 07, I say 07. Sorry about that.
All good, bro.
Sent me a Studio Series Grimlock. And that is amazing stuff, guys. Amazing, amazing. Well, I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. What's he say there? He says, we've gotten snow in June. I can believe it. I can believe it. I can believe it because, crazy weather. Put away the knife. There we go. But yeah, Iowa should be called the state of whatever season it decides to be that day. Because it's crazy here, man. It's crazy. We can have, cold in the morning, 110 degrees in the afternoon, and spring like weather, late spring weather in the evenings, and or it could be raining, it could be tornadoes, it could be hail, it could be snow, it could be, oh, you name it. Thunderstorms. It's crazy. Crazy. These are cool, man. These are cool. I love crayons. So it's something about little bots, and I've always clicked with little bots like Micro Masters, Target Masters, mini cons, whatever. Small bots, I just love it. I always love the amount of detail they have on them. If they transform, that's awesome. I've always had a soft spot for the little guys. I love big bots too. Don't get me wrong. I love big bots, and I cannot lie. Big bots.
It's gonna be hard to
and
put that guy down. I'm just going to forewarn you. I had trouble putting Optimus down, like when I first got him. So you're gonna love that
yeah,
Optimus.
because I have the I don't know, he's probably up on that shelf somewhere. The Netflix version, and it's G2 colors compared to this one. I
This
know
guy
that
right here,
much.
like this one,
Nice,
a G2 one,
nice.
and then
Yeah,
this one's kind of grown on me too, and it showed up in the mail one day. No,
oh,
not you.
very cool. That's
The
the
Shattered Glass.
shattered glass one. Yeah, yeah.
So
Did you
I love
see
that.
Input's custom of that?
I've not seen it.
Before they released that shattered glass version, Input did a custom and he uses that as his thumbnail. And amazing. Of course, he's one of those amazing customizers, and I've done quite a few customs myself, but his talent just keeps on growing. I haven't done much in the way of custom in a while, but um, his talent just keeps on getting better and better and better, better and better. And wow! All
Looks
right.
like a the
So
only
which one?
custom. Go, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Dragon, is that Rusty Dotson? The Rusty Dotson? Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm not sure if I want to pick up those sparkless figures yet. I mean, come to think about it, some Netflix figures I have yet to review. Oh, what the hell is his name? Hotspot? No. Whatever that secret is there, I didn't get to review. Oh, nice, very nice. So, which one of these guys do you think I should pop out? Grimlock or Prime? Hmm. We'll go with Grimlock. We'll go with, we'll go with Grimlock since you're right here.
All right.
Pop this
Thanks.
guy. Get him out of his plastic prison. Um,
Did
I
you
don't
ever
know
get a
why I
hold of?
love it.
Did you ever get a hold of the Toys R Us Masterpiece Grimlock back in the day?
No, no, no. I don't buy much in the way of masterpiece toys. I got one from Ugly Wretch, which is the KO of the Hot Rod. But beyond that, I don't really anything in
Then
the
this
bottom to be aware
this
of.
Grimlock should be right down your alley then,
Yeah,
because he's right on par.
yeah. I've never been one for masterpiece figures. Nothing in the bottom. Okay, there we go. Make sure to check that there is indeed nothing in the bottom. There's the destructions, other stuffs. Wow, you have a target.
We got two in the area, and one time we'll get one set of figures at one pretty easy, and then we'll get the other sets, future sets at the other one. They keep going back and forth like who gets stuff in.
Yeah, I got to go about 70 miles to get to one.
Oh no!
I have to really, really want to go, really,
And
really have a
then
purpose for seeing it in order to go there, because otherwise it's a lot of gas in my old van and
yeah,
all
like
right, come on. Oh, I hate when they do these vacuum molded. I
vacuum
hate them. Yes,
and
I hate it. I don't like. For example, one of the reasons I hate them so much is look at Scourge's weapon, how it's bent up like that. That's because when they sealed it in there, they strapped it in that vac mold, and now it's bent. I could stick it in front of a heater or something, or a hair dryer, but it's still the point is I strongly dislike these vacuum molded crap. Wow, that one was already tore. Look at that. That was pretty tore up. Am I missing any? Okay, there is Grimlock. Wow, he's heavier than I expected too. He's he's chunky. Oh
He is a
wow.
chunk.
I
Good G1 chunkiness.
it is good G1 chunkiness, and now we got all this crap and get all that. Whoops! I almost forgot his weapon. Can't do that. Get my knife in there, and in this case, my knife scissors. There we go.
One thing I wish that Grimlock came with is his big old sword, because the gun is awesome.
Yeah.
I've got it ordered on TF Safari, but they haven't shipped it yet. So
That's nice. I can probably use his the sword from oh, I don't know where I put those at. Yeah, I've got a Doctor Wu set I got for the leader class movie Ironhide, but I had swords in there that I actually never used for him because I actually like them for other characters. They could either be a sword or an axe. I really like them, and they look really good with a Grimlock. And this is the little wheelie here, and got a little removable
slingshot.
Slingshot. Yes, that's the word, slingshot. He's I could definitely see why people want that upgrade set. I think it's from Fire Talks, if I'm not mistaken.
He is waffly
upgrade
wheelie.
set.
He's so
Waffly
waffly.
is it's the right word. I mean, even the back.
It's so horribly
Oh,
waffly.
he has waist swivel.
I did the same thing.
The arm is ridiculous how they. I mean, that's almost as bad as the hot rod. Almost. I did in case people didn't see it, I did a comparison video with hot rod and the MPKO, and I forgot to mention that it was a KO in the review, but that's okay. People would have figured it out just by the color of the windows. Since the KO is clear windows, the original hot rod has blue windows. They would have figured it out. They're intelligent enough. I don't have to mention it. Optimus, welcome. Yeah, but the plastic feels light for some reason. I got all but spoiler box and Tetrajet now. Nice. Blue side swipe is piss offingly attractive. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. Just having dinner, but glad you love the gift. Thanks, man. I'm gonna pop this one open in a minute. And man, gotta be what I don't know, 8, 9 p.m. for you, somewhere in there. Somewhere there. Wow. Oh, his joint is pretty strong. Not that one.
I like the way the elbows do on him too. Like for the robot mode, you can like get the click once and get good articulation out of the elbow, but then like you can click it back, and when you go back into T-Rex mode, then you can get to go the other way with that same kind of click mechanism. So I just want to make you aware of that as well. It startles some people in their first encounters, but I think he's well put together, well built, and
yeah,
and I hope
he's a chunky fellow. I'm not sure.
My arms on mine is a little bit loose. The little T-Rex arms.
No, he's actually small. I thought he was as tall as the Cyberverse one, but no.
Cyberverse got him beat.
Cyberverse got him beat. There, you can see it for yourselves. This is the Cyberverse. This is the Studio series. So he's almost as bulky, except he's heavier than the Cyberverse one. So
that's pretty wild.
Yeah, and this feels like sturdier plastic, a bit sturdier. Because this thing's a chunky bot made with hefty plastics. I mean, it's big, thick plastics, as you can see on there. So, but still, man, this actually feels heavier in hand than this guy. I don't have a scale, but that would be nice to know. Huh.
If we had Larkin on here, he would know in a heartbeat. Boom.
I don't know if he's even bought one of these. Well, no, actually, I think he said he got his daughter one of these. Come to recollect. There you go. You can sit over there for a while, Grimlock, and wow. And we'll put his. Ooh, nice ratchet, soft ratchet, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing. This one is nice and sturdy, soft ratchet, and this one is not so much.
Oh,
Not so much. It's just like this leg is plenty strong and this one's floppy. So
now, uh, inside that box, your box for Grimlock should be the receipt, so you can easily swap that back out at your target.
nice. All right, and
So
there is the where that elbow is. Ugh.
it's a little tricky.
Nice and stiff.
Yep.
There we go. This is the Grimlock. Nice, and of course you can put what's his whoop-de-doo up here.
I didn't actually even do that with my wheelie. I just took the Titan's return and posed it with that one.
Set it up here. Set it up here. Come on. Plug in. Push awfully tight. I'm a little leery about it now.
That's
There
the
we
only
go.
accessory I've been disappointed with the whole time with the Studio series is wheelie.
And now we will pop open the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Once again, get the handy dandy knife.
I need to get a hold of that kit that upgrades it, like seen Inutabi and those guys. Get a hold of it and make their trailer nice. I need to do that to my. I got a couple of the trailers. I got the Nemesis Prime one, and I got that.
Normally, I would
Earthrise.
customize them, and I may customize this trailer yet, but I've been eyeballing the Toy Hack set because I think the Toy Hack set did a really nice job. Optimus Wilbur, as a matter of fact, did a review on that Netflix set. So, and I believe so did Patriot Prime, obviously. But boy, oh boy.
He's over in Scotland, correct?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
That's why I said it's probably really late evening for him right now. I think he's something like 8 or 9 hours ahead of me or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Or 6 or 7, somewhere around there. Okay. Cool box. We'll put more of that during his review. And wow. That's yeah. You know what? He's lighter than Grimlock. I kid you not. Even with all this on here, this is still heavier. That's weird.
Bottom backside of the box is where I've almost stowed away a couple of the weapons. Like if you hold it back up, that bottom part, like where under his feet, flip it around. Just always check that space, guys, because that's where I've almost stowed half a dozen weapons away with Kingdom figures. I get excited and go to the card. Which card did you get with him?
This is the Kingdom version of the Earthrise Optimus Prime, but still, and why is his head? Look how they have his head package. It's like,
oh man,
it's like, what are you doing in there, pal?
Look for it,
Optimus. Give fan page 101. Brian, welcome. Hey, what? It's my new word for, hey man, how you doing? Great to see you. Just more concise. So yeah, this is the Kingdom version. I thought he was sending me the Earthrise version, but no, he surprised me again. Damn you and bless you at the same time, Will. Curse you, curses. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Will. I know you guys got a lot of things going on over there in your neck of the woods, and hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you are as well, Darth Ravage. Your family is all doing good. Hope everybody in chat's family is doing good.
Did you get any of the COVID shots yet, Ninjabill?
Any of the who what's?
Did you get any of the COVID shots yet?
No, not yet.
Nope.
Mine I'll get it when they offer it, which is surprising. Surprises the hell out of me that vets we haven't even got a notification of when we're around here when it's going to happen. And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
On my job, they were like,
I shouldn't be shocked. They treat vets with the same vain as homeless people, which is, not at all.
They have us delivered to the seniors, and they're like, "You need to go ahead and get this." And I was like, "I'm not going to fight it. Anything to get us back to normal, you know."
Yep. Wow, it's a lighter than I expected. I've seen a lot of reviews of this guy. Trust me, I've seen a lot of reviews of this guy. Well, the Earthrise one. So I'm just dropping all this plastic shit. Get rid of that.
Those little circular plastic things.
Yeah. Now they're all over my floor, and that's okay. Get rid of that. I did the first shot and knocked me on my butt, but felt sick for 4 days waiting on the second shot. Nice. Got stuck together there. Not sure how that happened. Card? What card? There's a card?
I got the Johnson and Johnson. It was a one-shot done deal, and lady was like, "Because I don't like needles," and I was like, "I don't want to even see it." So she was like feeling around on my shoulder, and then I was like, "So you gonna get started?" And she goes, "I'm already done." I was like, "Thank you." I don't like needles.
Like my brother, he doesn't like them either. I always forget that the kingdom comes in cards. I always forget that. Thank you, Dragonfly, for reminding her.
I wonder if it gave you the Megatron one, or if it give you another Optimus or the Arc.
At least it won't be another freaking man. I got a friend of mine who's got every kingdom figure so far, and every of like 8 he bought, they all were Dinobot cards. Every one of them.
Because I
a Black Arachnia, it was a Dinobot card. I mean, literally almost. He's got owns like 10 kingdom figures right now, and 7 of them are Dinobot cards. And I got the Autobot Arc. What I got.
Yep, I got 4 of those, and I got 4 Optimuses. I was about to scream, and then Ultra Magnus last week, and he had a Megatron that looked like when you peel it back, it was from the Kaon Pits Megatron, so it was really nice. Those Destiny cards, I thought Keto was onto something about rarity.
How many freaking tie downs do they need? I mean, geez.
That's what I used to call it. I used to call that the heart of Cybertron. All those twist ties and pulleys and rubber bands. The heart of Cybertron.
It's like, why? Why? For the love of Primus, why? Get that out of there. Okay. Oh boy, that joint's really stiff. I'm gonna work these joints out a little bit. Kind of stiff there, Prime. Sitting in that box too long. Yeah, let me grab my Netflix one. The Netflix is more G2 colors than I call. G2 and fall down. Sure, why not?
Is that new Optimus got a lighter colored gun than the Netflix Optimus? I was noticing on mine.
It is a lighter color. It is a lighter color.
It's not just my stuff. It's lighter colors.
No, so here's the Netflix one, and here's the Kingdom one. And the weapons are indeed, I can show it on there. They are a different color, slightly different. The Netflix one is a darker black. This one is almost a gunmetal. The Kingdom one is almost a gunmetal. I almost like the G2 colors better. It's a brighter red and a darker blue, whereas this one is a lighter red and a lighter blue. And this one is almost more G1 colors, and this one is probably cartoon colors.
Now on the back side of him, like, is the front hubcaps, are they painted on that Kingdom one? Because the Earthrise one didn't have painted hubcaps. Nope, it looks like he don't got them painted. Those hubcaps look the same. Because on your Netflix, it should be painted. Yeah, mine's painted.
Oh yeah, mine's painted.
Yeah, so they didn't bother painting it. They just do it in Kingdom packaging and said, "Here you go."
Yeah. Which is kind of a shame. Still, finally got a freaking trailer, man. Oh, Oh, happy days, oh, happy days, oh, happy days.
It works laying down flat or standing up like you see some of the people display the MP ones. So it's definitely cake, except for it's so light.
It is so light. I cannot believe how light it is. And I'm uh I'm a little disappointed at how light this thing is. This thing is really light, but still nice. I mean, don't get me
Oh
wrong.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. Finally, a trailer, and I can hook it up. And I will, like I said, I will probably have to customize this. I would like it to be different. See, I've been complaining for the last few years about clearance, ground clearance. Where especially like the Earthrise Prime. I mean, those wheels, you literally got millimeters of clearance there. Here in the trailer, you got clearance for days, clearance for days. That's what the trailer should be. The truck should have clearance too. This thing couldn't roll over a dang speed bump. Couldn't roll over a crack in the street because it'd get stuck. This thing wouldn't. That's pretty nice. Got that shield thing. Nice. I like it. I dig it. I dig it a lot.
Just looking at yours, I'm enticed to go back and do the Patriot Prime thing and grab a hold of those repro labels from them and doll it up. So
that's what I'm probably going to do with this one too. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a bit of paint on it, then add the repro labels or toy hacks and see what happens. Because I do like the toy hack set for this, and that's just nice. And once I figure out how to use this thing, I can take some really nice images. I've yet to figure out that phone though. I just haven't played with it enough. I've been busy transferring files all day long, so I can, get my apps. Something the StreamYard just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work on the new phone. I tried it, so that's why I'm using my old one. That's okay. That's okay. Man, these are cool. These are cool. It's got an open matrix on it compared to the original one, which I got does not, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, colors are the same. All the reds, the blues, grays, and the weapon is same. It's just the middle section here is different. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it a lot.
Is there any paint mishaps on your Kingdom Matrix? You hadn't busted it open yet, have you?
That's the Netflix one. This is.
I know my shattered glass one is half painted. A lot of people discovered that it was half painted on the shattered glass, but I didn't know if you got a fully painted Matrix there.
And I just dropped. Where?
Sorry about that, Ninjabill.
Where? There it is. No, it's got all the paint on it. There
Cool.
is the back side.
Sweet.
There is the front side. So it's got all the paint. Got all the paint. Now I switched out the hot rod matrix, 86 matrix for my Netflix one because I like the lighter blue crystal.
Oh, cool.
This is the one that came with the Studio Series hot rod. Has a lighter crystal. There's the one that came with the Netflix one. Sort of has a smoke gray on it, whereas the Studio Series 86 hot rod came with a nice blue one. This is the Kingdom one right here, and it's not. No, it's a lighter one. The Kingdom one comes. The actual spark crystal is slightly lighter blue. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it is. It's
nice.
Kingdom is on the bottom. Kingdom is on the bottom, and you can see it. It's a lighter blue. So there is that difference too. In case you guys didn't notice that.
Sweet. That's a good catch, Ninjabill.
Yeah, I did. I hadn't noticed that until right then. And I was like, oh. But yeah, so this is the Matrix that came with the hot rod, and it has the better spark crystal color, which I like. Or in this case, Matrix color. Put that back in my Netflix one. But now I might want to switch that out and put that into this Kingdom one. I don't know. I really love the G2 colors on that Netflix one. I do. I really love it.
I totally concur with you on the Netflix because it's just something about it. It's more grabbing and appealing, or the
Yeah,
darker
yeah.
tones.
It
He just
stands
looks so
out. It
cool.
really does. It stands out. And like the Kingdom version, like the Netflix version, you can see they have even had silver on the air intake right there.
Yep.
There's silver on that, right? Well, on the Kingdom one, it's unpainted. It's just gray. Or is that painted gunmetal? That is painted gunmetal gray.
There's
That
a
is
darker
painted.
gunmetal gray on the shattered glass one on that same section.
Yeah.
Awesome. Man, I'm so tickled. I was kind of scared when you pulled out a leader box. I was like, oh boy, Optimus Wilbur, get him a Grimlock. And then he got another Grimlock.
No, I
That would
knew
have been,
I didn't know about the crayons. He said, by the way, I'm sending you a little something extra. I was like, awesome. Well, now I got 4 primes, which is pretty cool. But
those are really cool
I thought he
crayons.
was sending me the Earthrise version, but he sent me the Kingdom version, which is just as rad. And I dig this. I dig this a lot. It is interesting to note that they use this lighter colors for his rifle. That, that is interesting. Huh. I wonder why. I wonder if it's different from the Earthrise too. See, since I don't have the Earthrise, I wouldn't know, and I don't have the Shattered Glass one either. So I'm assuming you do have them, but that's
Yeah, I
why I
do.
like the Netflix one is this really nice dark black,
Everything's black
almost
on that gun.
color.
Yeah. The aggravating with my shatter glass, the blaster likes to fall apart really easy where it folds over. So I don't really
Um,
change it that much. I just leave it in robot mode and let it stand there, look pretty.
yeah, yeah, I do. I think the Netflix one. I think the colors are just better. I do. I love the darker blues on him, on the fist, the head, the elbows here, the
Yep.
legs.
I like the way they
I
did
just
the
like
inside of
that.
the legs. That same dark blue. It just
Yeah,
looks so good.
yeah, yeah. Compared to this one, where this one is just all that gray, but at least on the Netflix version, they painted the inside of that, blue. And
And I like the joints on my Netflix are super tight. Like they didn't ever loosen up. So I really
oh,
like that.
mind you, everything's super. I mean,
Nice and tight.
super tight. The only thing you're hearing is the tires rattling.
Yeah.
That's what's rattling is the tires.
The blue deep color I got, he's like so much tighter than all the other versions of Sideswipe I got. It was just refreshing to have something that didn't feel like it was gonna fall apart of my head.
Oh yeah, that's and I like the scale. That's a property you guys can't really see it. You guys can't
Now,
really see it, but that's a proper scale, I think, right there.
now that you got your Grimlock, are you going to replace the chest plate with the non-F one when it comes out?
I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how much I play around with it, and I believe you have to take a screwdriver in there to get it out. But I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't just put an Autobot symbol on top of that.
Yeah, it's very dark, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's it's this dark smoke plastic, clear plastic, and I get it. I get it. Okay, it's nice, but in that case, what they should have done is put a tampo on the inside of the clear plastic, not on that gold plastic itself. It probably would have shown that Autobot symbol a lot better if they would have put an Autobot tampo on the inside of that dark plastic. It probably would have showed better.
And of all the Grimlocks that I've got, while you still got him, the the eye color, that metallic blue, I swear it's the best blue of all the blue Grimlocks I've got. Blue eye Grimlocks I got. So I really like that too.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that till now, but it is a nice metallic blue color. It
It's
is.
sparkly. So crazy. Okay.
It is. It is. Well,
That's awesome.
I got two different op cards. I got two cards, and he's both dead. I got the Dinobot card too. He's off leading some pirate band of shitty Ripper labels. It says here. um, yeah, I'm just happy I didn't get another Dinobot card. So I've got a Dinobot. What do I have so far? I only got like 3 figures so far. I've got Dinobot, Black Arachnia, and now the Ark. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've yet to review Warpath. I've had him for a while, and I've yet to review him. I'll get around to him. This guy I just uploaded today. He won't be up until his review won't be up until tomorrow. But I just finished editing it this morning and uploaded it. So I'm going to take a look at these guys. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Hope the rest of your Friday evening goes just as well. Thank you very much, Darth Ravage 07, for joining me. Thank you very much for, wow, I just can't believe this Grimlock, man. Wow.
Thank you again for having me, Ninja Bill.
Thank you, Optimus Wilbur, for the Kingdom Prime and for the Grion Primes. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I dig it a lot. I dig it. I dig it a lot. So thank you very much. I think we're going to call it good. I want everybody to have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and above everything else, be good to each other. And now I get to play with my new phone and my new toys. Maybe both at the same time. Have a good day and take us out, Darth Ravage 07.
Thank you. Have a good day.